Hardbody. Hardbody. Chip Hardboner. I said that and I started typing.
I'm gonna invite.
I'm kind of afraid what would have came up if I typed in Chip Hardboner. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, I just sent an invitation.
You had a good vacation?
Huh?
You had a good vacation?
I did have a good vacation. What I said was I sent an invitation.
Oh, you sent in it. Conjunction function. For some reason, you said I sent an invitation, and what was that show?
Oh crap! I can't remember the name of it, but I know what you're thinking about.
Yeah,
Conjunction junction.
Yeah.
What's your function?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, am I on the wrong fucking thing? Because nothing's showing up on the YouTube video.
What do you mean? Oh, I see it. It's up.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I just had to refresh the page. That's all.
Who's gonna be sick tomorrow? We got a big ride tomorrow. Bash is coming down to San Diego with a bunch of riders, and we're gonna do a San Diego ride thing. Should be fun.
Sounds like fun. You guys do a bunch of group rides and stuff. I got like nobody to ride with except my wife.
That sounds
she
like
did her first. She did her first motovlog today.
What?
Not today. Yesterday. Yep.
What's her channel?
I've got it.
Right. What's her channel again?
It's a Freudian slip, and it's a picture of her on the red cruiser. No, she hasn't posted it yet. She wants me to edit it first.
Okay, gotcha.
I can give you a little taste though.
Yeah. A little preview. We'll go a preview say.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking Bash and Arson Rides were in the Goat Fathers hangout last night.
Nice.
Or not Bash, Baker X and Arson Rides. Pretty interesting.
Okay.
Hey, Mijo, you're getting in here or what? I know you hear me. I know you hear me, I say.
All right, let me screen share this. I hope you can hear it. Can you hear that?
No, but I can see it. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me up front.
Nice. How's she doing on the street?
Huh?
How's she doing driving on the street?
She's actually doing really well. She only stalled a couple of times this go around, and they weren't actually at intersections. She stalled once going into a turn because she forgot to downshift all the way, like turning into a parking lot. She was in third, I think, and stalled out. But yeah, she's using, my old Sony.
Yeah.
So we got 4 viewers and only the 2 of us in here. This is crazy.
Oh, that's what I call a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upvote this myself. Well, shit.
I like a little voyeurism.
Man, no one is responding to my invites. I feel so lonely.
I know Red One is, if he's gonna join, it's gonna be like later, like 10 o'clock. He said it's like Escape Behind Bars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Escape. Oh, let me make sure.
1 down, 4 up. Go, Father.
All right, we got Logically in here though.
What up?
Yo.
What's happening?
Yo, what's up, ese?
Why you being a chavala? Not coming down to SD.
I know, right? I was like, man, I'm ready for this, but I don't know anymore, man.
You don't know anymore?
Yeah. Does it sound okay? Does it sound like
Sounds alright.
kind of choppa?
No, it sounds alright.
Yeah. Because I wanted to get on my phone, but just because I know the computer sounds kind of like shitty. Oh. Yeah. No, Ghost Ninja, I'm actually going. Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, aren't you supposed to be at Baptist tonight?
It's not tonight still.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
my wife's at work,
8
so.
o'clock isn't tonight. You guys should do join the live stream from Baptist house.
Yeah, once I'm over there, like fucking 11 o'clock or something.
I sent him the link. Is he working tonight or no?
I can't hear you, man.
Nah.
You're cutting off like RoboCop.
Chip's hard at work.
Yep,
And
trying to get people in here.
Yeah, Chip Hardbody concentrated over there.
Right?
Oh. Yeah.
A bead of sweat breaking. It's gonna get into your eye.
Yeah.
So that's just pouring.
Right on.
It's like those old hacker movies where, like, you know, the guys are like just typing furiously and sweat's just pouring down their face while they're trying to like stop the clock or whatever the fuck. Oh, we got realist in the chat.
What up?
Realist. What's up?
Alright, GoFather says he'll try to be
We
on.
got GoFather too. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello.
Realist Rider, invite sent. I'm just gonna invite like fucking everybody and just the first 10 that get in is fine. That's it.
Haha, I made it.
Survival
I know,
of the fittest.
right?
What's up, everybody?
what's going on?
Same old shit.
Ninja Shift. Let me get one. Sent out here.
Welcome.
Ninja Shift.
What's up, boyets?
Oh shit, I fucked it up on that. Alright.
So how's everybody doing today?
Pretty good. Not too
That's
bad.
awesome.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How about yourself?
Fuck around with my new helmet. That's what I'm trying to do.
I saw the post on Google Plus. I just haven't watched the video yet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna
What
this
kind is it?
weekend though. I got an Icon Armada, but I got it in the Bioskull, which is pretty fucking badass looking because of the
I
chromatic
remember you talking
design
about
on
that. I remember you talking about that last week. Is it
Yeah,
every bit as cool as you thought it would be?
Oh my goodness, dude! And let me tell you what, it is night and fucking day difference when you put it on compared to my Bell Vortex. I can't wait to go ride with it. I'm just like chomping at the fucking bit.
Yeah, I have an Armada, but I don't use it anymore. My head's too big.
Oh God.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, buddy. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna walk into that one, huh?
Nope. I saw that door open and I was like, "Fuck you! I ain't going down that path."
What's up, Sarah?
Hey, guys.
What up, Becca?
What up, realist riders? And
Realist. Oh, no, he's not in here yet. What are you talking
no,
about?
he said, hey.
Oh, he's in the side chat.
Hey, Chip, go, sup, boys. So I said, hey, realist rider.
Realist is the man.
I'll answer your question, Sarah. What did you get today?
I got my GoPro.
I saw that.
Very nice.
So, do what?
Which one did you get?
Hero 3 Black.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
It's used, and I'm definitely finding the fact that it's used because I try to connect it to my phone, and I can't reset the damn password. I'm having trouble with this. I'm going to have to play around with it for a little bit.
You have to re-download the firmware and do it that way. You have to do it through the website.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with the update and everything, and when I put the SD card in with the update, it says it failed. So I don't know if maybe
You have to specifically check a box that says reset the Wi-Fi password. Otherwise, it
Okay.
won't do it.
Yeah, and I thought I did that, but okay. Like I said, I gotta play around with it. I'll figure it out. So I ain't worried about it. I got the little card reader, so if I have to take the SD card out of the camera and put it in the computer with the little adapter, so be it.
Alrighty then.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll get around everything.
What up, Ninja Shiv?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, you?
Yeah, well, you know, it's Friday.
It is Friday.
TGIF.
See, fuck Friday, because Friday is the start of my work week.
Friday.
That sucks.
14-hour day
see,
on
I
Friday,
can't.
14-hour day on Saturday, 12-hour day on Sunday, and then I'm done.
Well, see, I can't even say
I
that
look forward to
because
Monday.
I work Monday through Sunday, so
Blech.
fuck off.
Well, I work Monday through Friday. So, yeah.
Except
I
for
work-
this
All right,
Sunday.
full face invite sent.
I work Monday through Friday. Sorry.
Normal person? Get out of here. There's no room for normal people in this shit.
Oh, well, define normal there, mister.
Because I'm pretty sure she doesn't fall under that category.
Nope. I hang out with you guys. I mean, come on. What's normal about that?
Hey,
Does have
we're
a
normal.
point.
Anyways.
Anyhow.
So, I actually do have for a starting topic.
Uh-oh,
This.
already?
I actually thought about this shit this time. Woo!
Oh shit.
Look out.
I know, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Everybody's been riding for at least a year, I assume.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Shit.
A lot longer.
You're
Sorry.
fucking
A little bit more difficult.
kid.
Okay. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. If you is anybody still on their starting bike other than me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
What's up, brother?
Okay. If you could go back to before you bought your starting bike, now that you know what that particular bike is like, would you switch it out for a different bike to start out on? And if so, what and why?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose Ghost
Sort
Ninja
of.
to start.
I'll say yes. I would go with the 600, and mainly because maybe because I'm older than like a teenager on one of those bikes, and I never went all crazy with it, so I don't think I'd have a problem with it.
Okay.
Or I wouldn't have had a problem, I should say.
You know, I might have to say yes to that question too, but I can't decide. There'd be a couple of choices. One, I think I might have picked maybe a used Ninja 300, because I've already dropped mine a few times and put a couple scratches on it, and that really hurt my pride a little bit. But if I couldn't get the Ninja 300, I probably would have maybe gone with, like, I'll tell you what, I had a lot of fun on the Kawasaki Eliminator that I rode in the MSF class. So I probably would have gotten a used one of those to at least learn on and then upgrade to the sport bike. Them little Eliminators were fun. I was really relaxed on it too. It felt very comfortable, and I almost bought a used one even after the MSF just for practice. But then I told myself, I've got the 300. If I'm gonna ride it and learn it, I need to stick with it and not put it aside until I feel comfortable on the Eliminator. Because then the Cruiser, I'm just gonna stick with the Cruiser, and I like my sport bikes. Good question.
I gotta think way back, because I started on a Bandit 600, and that was an awesome bike. I mean, it was a naked bike. I enjoyed it. I would have went bigger, probably. A little bit different, more sporty, probably. For sure.
Bigger is always better.
Well, yeah.
That's what a lot of
What she
Texans
says.
say. Oops, sorry.
Giggity?
Yeah. Giggity? Maybe.
For me, I started on a 08 250, a Ninja 250R, and I reckon instead of buying the one I bought, I would have bought some scrappy little, like, beat-up version of it, flogged the shit out of it, you know, spent a K on it or what have you, and then just, at the end of it, thrown it away. Because at the end of my 12 months riding my 250, I loved that bike, but I just wanted something bigger. I wanted a different color, but I stayed with Kawasaki.
Yeah.
Because we have to ride a Lamb's bike in Australia for 12 months because we suck.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Kawasaki though.
Me too.
I do too.
I've always kind of been fond of Kawasaki. 20 years ago, 20-some-odd years ago, my brother had a motorcycle too, and blind in one eye, tunnel vision in the other, but yeah, he still tried to ride, believe it or not. And I can't, for the life of me, remember what brand it was, but I know it was a red, white, and blue bike, and I want to say it was at least a 600, maybe a 650, and I want to say it was a Suzuki. But I wish I remember what that bike was, but that's what really kind of piqued my interest in getting a motorcycle was my brother's bike.
Yeah, it's I wish I had like a cool story of what got me into bikes, but I don't.
You just saw it and was like, hey, that looks fun.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like probably everybody. I mean, I think I love motorcycles. Looking at them, but it wasn't like, my whole family rode motorcycles, or like I saw a stunt show and do that day. It was like, now that I'm older, I should get a bike.
Yeah.
Or reading the newspaper.
There's nothing wrong with that. And mine was Power Rangers. I've told that story.
Well, not only was my brother, but I liked the movie Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass 2, and Hit Girl is one of my favorite characters, and the fact that she rode that Panigale, that solidified it for me.
I lost a lot of respect for Jim Carrey after that movie.
I haven't seen either one of them.
They're really good. I mean, they're corny, but they're good.
Wait,
I love
what
it.
are we talking about?
Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass 2.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't see him.
why
Sorry,
did you, Ghost Ninja, why did you lose respect for Jim Carrey?
Because after the movie, he came out in public. He said, like, don't go watch the movie. It's too violent and this and that. And like, being like, yeah. So I was like, what up?
Yeah, he said if he didn't know how violent it was, had he known that it was going to be that violent, he wouldn't have done the role as Colonel Stars or whatever he was. But I liked him in the movie. I thought he did a great job.
Well, I think he did a great job in the movie, but I lost respect for him after with what he did.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of respect for Jim Carrey when he supported his crazy ass fucking wife in the whole vaccination thing, but I've made videos on that, so.
I didn't know he did that.
They're
There's
like exes now, right? She ain't with him.
Are they divorced? I don't keep up with this shit. All I know is that they were married, and she came out with this crazy fucking thing about how vaccines cause autism. And
Right, no, what caused
he
her
was
kids...
interviewed, and
Yeah, but what caused her kids
He supported
autism was the fact that she was a fucking drug addict.
yeah.
that's a possibility. There's also environmental factors and all kinds of shit that they're coming out with now that can cause autism. But yeah, I'm sure that did not help. I'm positive it wasn't the fucking vaccine.
Your eyes.
Positive about that.
It was probably Xeno or something. There's no Scientologists here, right?
Nope.
Oh, good.
That's well, I don't know. That's a whole nother topic.
Which is?
The whole Scientology bullshit.
I That's pretty interesting, yeah. Oh, this shit's all fucking on. There, did you? What was it? There was like a journalist who did a whole thing on Scientology. What was it? CK? Was it that CK guy? And I'm gonna have to look him up. But
I
like,
was about to say, L. Ron Hubbard is my fucking hero because he looked at the world, was like, how can I make money?
yeah,
Start a business? No. Writing isn't doing it for me. Should I, what should I do? I know. I'll start a fucking whack-ass religion. And he did. And he made a shit ton of money.
there's famous people who came out of it, and like they were talking about how crazy it is and how they get like stalked and I don't know, it's pretty nuts. I'm like, jeez.
The Church of Scientology makes like Jehovah's Witness and Mormons look just like free. Because trying to get out of the Church of Mormon or Jehovah's Witness is fairly difficult unless you just like flat out want to cut yourself off from your entire family and everybody that you know.
Yep.
That's right.
So Scientology is like one step above that because not only will you get cut off from everyone and everything that you've ever known, it's like they will follow your ass. They will tarnish your reputation everywhere you go. It's absolutely insane.
My
There's
mom.
another one.
Again,
Sorry.
just lots of money.
I was gonna say my mom contacted them after my brother passed away just for guidance. My mom's born and raised Catholic, and she actually contacted them. And even years later, like after we moved here to Oklahoma, they still kept sending her pamphlets trying to get her to join. And she's like, I'm not in Sacramento anymore.
Well, look what they did to what's her name, Leah Remedy.
Oh yeah, she left them, didn't she?
Decided to say fuck off to you idiots.
I think Brooke Shields is getting ready to do the same thing if she hasn't done it already.
Yeah, no idea.
It's Louis Theroux. I don't know if you guys ever watch him. He's this journalist for like, I don't know if he's for the BBC or whatever, but he does like all his videos on YouTube. And dude, that guy, he's pretty cool, man. He did a thing with them. He did one with the Baptist, the most hated church in
Westboro Baptist.
There you go. He did one where he went there and talked to them. I don't know. He's pretty crazy, but he's got some good stuff.
Yeah, that's a whole nother church that just needs to be like eliminated.
You know what? Them bastards kept trying to, after the tornadoes here in 2013, with the kids that were killed at the school, they came down here protesting their funeral, and they got run out of town. They were out on their little protest line for, I think, all but 30 seconds before they got run out of town. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing that thing a while back saying, they were going to go over to the Middle East and protest ISIS, and we were all just like,
please do.
No.
Please do.
Please.
Passport.
I'm sure the federal government would have paid for tickets.
ISIS guy, go right the fuck ahead.
Those guys that's just a cult that just needs to go away. I read a book about them, a girl who defected out of that, or was basically exiled out of it, and her parents are still involved with that. And I'm like, how in the world did your parents ever decide that they want to be a part of that shenanigans? That is just terrible. What a way to ruin your childhood.
Yeah, one of Nate Phelps is actually an atheist, and he's a big member of the Freedom from Religion Foundation, and he's the son of Fred Phelps, the Westboro Baptist founder.
Yeah, he's the oldest.
And yeah, it was funny at the I think it was the 2013 Reason Rally, maybe 2014. They were protesting out on the fringes of it, and he was up on the podium and he was just pointing them out hey, there's my uncle. It's oh Jesus, man, what kind of fucked up Like my family's crazy conservative religious, but I can't imagine like that level of fucking crazy.
You know what? I watch. I know they don't. When people think of them, they don't think they're crazy or whatever. I mean, yes and no. The Amish,
Oh, they're fucking nuts.
when people like leave, they lose their whole family and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like I live in Pennsylvania. I see Amish people.
Is that normal for you?
Monica.
Yeah, I see them fairly often, and yeah, they're just as batshit crazy as any other like cultish religion out there, which is cough all of them. But
Monica.
yeah, they're just as insane as everyone else. The whole shunning of technology thing, and it's basically to keep their family from being informed about the world around them. It's not really based in any sort of like holy ultimatum or whatever. It's all a matter of control.
But you know what? There's actually a lot of Amish that are wanting to modernize. So they actually have found loopholes to where they can use technology. What it is they just can't have their name on it, like a utility bill. So, they can't have a power bill in their name, but what they do is they lease a lot of the land from someone who owns the big farms that they live on, and the farmer, or the guy that they lease the land from, puts all the bills in his name. So they can use it, they just can't own it.
See,
how they
that's,
get around
that's just a load of horse shit to me.
Why be Amish?
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna do that, why have all the other bullshit in your life?
That's what. Hey, I have a friend who lives in Pennsylvania, born and raised up on the Pittsburgh side of it, and that's what he told me. His mom
Yeah, no,
actually told me
I believe it. I've
His
seen
mom told
Amish
me
people riding in cars. What they'll do is they'll get a ride from somebody. Like they can use a car, they just can't drive it. They can't own it, they can't drive it, but somebody can just pick them up and take them where they need to go. So, like, Uber is the greatest thing to ever happen to Amish people. Noah just pointed out he never got to talk about whether or not he would switch out his first bike. Go ahead, Noah.
Alrighty, can you guys hear me all right?
Yep.
Alrighty, well, if you guys don't know, I have a 07 SV650S, and I included a link of it in our little group chat that you can see if you want to check it out. And I've had it since September. I obviously didn't get to ride it in the winter, but I have zero complaints with this thing. I mean, I've always wanted a sport bike, and I think for a first bike, I couldn't be happier. I don't think anything else would better suit what I want out of a bike.
It's a nice bike.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really, it's so much fun. There's no other way to put it. It's such a fun bike, and it has so much torque that it's so much fun around town.
I like that blue.
Yeah, the blue is really cool. Let me back up. My favorite color is blue. Whenever anyone asks me, oh, what kind of blue? Like sky blue? Oh, blue like motorcycle. That I don't know. That color is really cool.
Oh, Gotti.
Hey guys, welcome back to Just for Fun 290.
Incredible. I pay about $414 a year for that bike, and I'm 18 years old. That's pretty damn good.
Hey, Noah. Quick
Yeah.
question. Do you have anything playing in the background?
No, I was watching
Okay.
this earlier.
Okay, because your microphone keeps cutting in and out
Oh,
while you're
okay.
talking. That's why I was wondering. Like, we can hear you when it's working, but then every now and then just silence.
That's what happens when you buy internet from a dude on a street corner where he lives. Sorry, dude.
Action's fine. I am downloading stuff.
Oh, that might be part of it.
He actually rents it from the farmer next door.
He can let he can pirate Wi-Fi. He just can't pay for it.
So, AZ, did you finish watching the hangout from last night with Goat and Motobad?
No, I didn't.
Oh, got some. Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, after I left, I had to get something to eat. Otherwise, yeah, no, it would have been a bad morning.
Right after you left, the shenanigans kind of ensued, but then after that, kind of calmed down, and you heard the word "fuck" a lot. I was like, oh, great. Yeah. So, oh well.
Good times.
I don't know why in the hell it's. I wouldn't even know how to block anybody from fucking joining this shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of irritated that 1 Down 4 Up can't join. It says he says that whenever he tries to join, it says somebody in the chat has blocked him, but I know I haven't, and I'm running the goddamn thing.
There's a couple of funky settings inside Google Plus. If you go into your settings for whichever you're trying to join a hangout with, if you put restrict to 18 plus, sometimes people don't put their age in correct. I found this with an Australian hangout. It can sometimes block you from joining because they're under 18. And there's a couple of other settings that might restrict it.
Where would you find those particular settings?
You go. One sec. So from Google Plus.
Just into settings?
Yeah. So if you're in a page, it's your pages settings. You just open up your page as if you're controlling it. Settings. So in audience, there's a setting in there that blocks people. And then also under who can hang out with you.
Target audience, anyone.
Yep.
And that's what I have selected.
And then under...
Isn't there a setting as well, Realist? So, like, if someone else in the group is, like, unsubscribed or blocked from someone else, that it won't let them see in the chat as well. So we had that with Frog. He was, like, blocked from someone and you couldn't join. They couldn't join because he was blocked from them or something like that.
Yeah, it was my 18 plus setting.
That was the one, was it?
Yeah. So I had people under 18 blocked, so I couldn't join a hangout with an under 18-year-old. But if you go to Hangouts as well, so Hangouts in Google Plus, there's a settings tab in there.
Okay, so let me go there. Hangouts. So much shit.
Yeah.
Hangouts on air. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, where's the settings for Hangouts on air?
There should be one in here that says choose who can hang out with you. It's way easy to find when I'm on the page.
I'm completely lost as to what you guys are talking about right now.
Hold on, I can screen share it. Why not, right?
Why not?
That's right.
Because I have no fucking clue.
Because technology
sucks.
Because Google Plus
sucks even worse. Whoa!
Here's my screen share.
What the fuck is she?
Where the fuck do I need to go?
Just fucking with you.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. On the, where it says the conversation, did you do a new one, or did you choose, like, one that was existing in that list?
Blocked people. Nope.
No blocked people.
Yep.
Nope, no block people.
How many of you are connected as a page?
We'll see.
I don't even know because for some reason it never let me log in with my page, and so I
got the notice just like how I got it from saying our last week. So it's not like I got an email with a link or anything like that.
Here, I'll screen share and show you what a page looks like. I think that's the right one. Let me know if you can see that.
Yeah, I didn't join from there.
No, I didn't join from there either.
So if you're in the page, right? So I'm under my business because it's a page. You go to either your stream or just go settings. So I'll just go settings for you. And you'll see here, you've got a shitload of settings up the top here. So you've got some settings there.
No. What the fuck?
Ghost Ninja.
Yo.
So, since I'm where are we gonna go eat tomorrow? That's all I wanna know.
Who wants to know? Oh,
Yeah,
you.
where are we gonna go eat tomorrow?
Here it is.
I don't
Right
know
in front of
yet,
me.
but I won't. I'll look tonight. I probably wouldn't say it here so that we can eat without a bunch of people showing up.
So as long as you have these all set to can hang out with you, you should be right.
I can tell you we're probably gonna get lost.
Dude, I'm already.
If you're leading, yeah.
Oh, I am.
More than likely, yes.
Oh, it's happening. I'm just saying, you better have your gas ready.
Oh yeah. I'll fill up right before we go meet up with you, cause I already know.
Well, the ride from Camp Pendleton to the first stop is a little one. It's gonna be a little ride.
I think it's. I don't know. Might be. Is it?
So
Is
how?
it one down?
So how many miles you think we'll ride within San Diego?
All over the place.
What'd you say?
I said, how many miles do you think we'll ride within San Diego? Like, San Diego area.
Probably like 50.
Holy shit.
I don't even fucking know how to get to all that shit.
Oh, that's a lot of miles, eh?
Hey. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, man.
Where'd Chip go?
He left.
Cool.
Oh, that's not good. He's the host.
How are we still
He
going?
was screen sharing when he left the call.
He probably clicked the wrong button.
You'll be able to rejoin
Go for
shortly.
5 minutes, and then if he doesn't come back, then it disconnects.
Yeah, yeah, it's off air.
Kmart connection.
Oh, yeah.
That's no bueno.
Oh, shit happens.
See.
And we just started over again, I guess, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
won't let Chip back in, apparently.
What'd you say?
He just said it in the chat. It won't let him back in.
Did he block himself?
Dude, I.
Did you block yourself?
God damn it, I accidentally left the fucking hangout.
Get to all that shit, dude.
Imagine
It
that.
won't let me back in now.
Chip can't get into his hangout.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great.
It's probably Chip's fucking shit, dude. Fuck, who knows, man?
Oh, that's so funny.
I haven't even messed with anything in any of the hangouts that I've ever joined. So I mean, I don't even know how the fuck it could be me. So I'm not even gonna mess with it, cause I'll fuck shit up if I keep trying to mess with it.
Chip, close your browser and open it up again, and then try.
Oh,
Try
MX
turning it
text
off
in the
and on
house.
again.
MX text in the house.
Have you tried plugging it in?
Pull it in, pull it out, and put it back in.
I worked